Good day, ladies and gentlemen. With me here is Dr. Haynes, and I'm going to ask him a few questions of what he thinks about number one, growth, and number two, the importance of mentorship and seeking advice to elders. So, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Great. So, tell me, what is your view on mentorship? What do you have to say to the youth out there about the importance of seeking advice from the elders?
Well, when you identify the issue of mentorship, mentorship is us investing in other people, and it is absolutely necessary for those who have achieved their personal goals and otherwise to be able to share and invest in others. But for young people to understand the need for why they should seek advice from others in the context of mentorship is this. There are two things. First, that is knowledge and experience. Okay, are very important to young people. You have to have knowledge. Without knowledge, one is very limited in their ability to climb, you see, to achieve without knowledge. And it doesn't always have to be book knowledge that we're talking about, all right? And experience. Experience is important because that's what life is about. You fail, you get up, you try this, you do that. It's an experience, okay? But neither knowledge nor experience is sufficient for young people alone. Because knowledge and experience alone lacks the wisdom that the older people have, those who are in the position to mentor. They have knowledge and they have experience, but wisdom is that which is achieved through those with knowledge and experience. They gain wisdom. You see, as young people, as youth, even though, you know, when I was young, had knowledge, and knowledge is a good teacher, but it's not the ultimate teacher. Experience is a good teacher, but it's not the ultimate teacher. Is wisdom, which is the combination of both knowledge and experience. Wisdom is knowing what to do with the knowledge and how to apply that knowledge in the experience as you live on a day-to-day basis. That's where wisdom comes from. So it's very important that young people understand the seeking of mentorship through those who have walked in our shoes. You see, I'll be 60 next year on my birthday.
Really?
Yeah, 60.
Oh, no, as young as you look.
Well, that's the understanding of knowledge and wisdom of going in gym 6 days a week and eating good. I learned that through mentoring. I learned that from somebody. Okay. You see, because experience is not the best teacher, because you experience things that can cause you lifelong damage. I make a mistake. You don't have to learn by making the same mistake. But if there's no mentoring, you will make the same mistake that I made. But if you learn from one who has made the mistake, and I've gained wisdom from the mistake that I made with the education that I had, you're still going to make mistakes. But having followed the advice that I gained through those who mentored me, I didn't fall in the same pit holes they fell in. I was able to circumvent and sidestep mistakes that they made. That is the benefit that young people have in seeking wisdom from those who have already trod the path that we are chartering.
I like that. So, can you relate that to growth? Personal growth. How do you relate mentorship and the benefits from mentorship and personal growth?
Very, very simple. Very simple is this. Those who lack good mentorship, they will still grow, but they will grow at a much slower rate because they'll be too busy trying to pull themselves out of the holes they're falling in every which way. Because if they had mentorship, then they can advance quicker by circumventing those pitfalls that they would gain through the wisdom of their mentors. You see, so no mentorship, it doesn't mean that you're not going to grow, but you're going to grow at a much slower pace. With mentorship, with the direction of wisdom, instead of coming out of holes, you'll be pressing toward higher goals instead of pulling yourself up out of holes that you have no way. You have no way to avoid because you don't
pulling yourself up.
Yeah. You know, trying to pull, because that's the way things were meant. I can advance. It's my prayer with my children that they achieve goals higher than I have achieved. How? Because they can stand on my shoulders. Through the wisdom I have gained, through the mistakes that I've made, in the experience and education that I have, I've learned wisdom. I teach that to my children and to others who will listen. Now they can stand on my shoulders and they can now go higher than I have been able to achieve. And every individual generation should make that their goal, so that we as a people are advancing higher and higher as we grow together through the process of true mentorship.
Dr. Haynes, thank you very much for your time. And I'm sure the youth that are actually watching this clip out there, they've realized the importance of growth, the importance of mentorship. Ladies and gentlemen, let it be known to you that it's very important to seek advice from the elders. I thank you.
Thanks.
All right. I like that.
Praise God.